Hello YouTube, this is iDeNoh bringing you another episode of Advanced Redstone Circuits. It's a little late. First off, sorry about that. I got kind of caught up with things with life and ended up not being able to do much of anything. But what I'm going to do here for you guys today is show you a little contraption that I came up with a friend of mine, Tommy's. And it is a multiplier. Sorry, it takes two 4-bit numbers and then multiplies them together. So I'm going to show you a quick demonstration here. We've got, let's do 3 times 5, which I personally know to be 15, I think. And let's see what we get here. You can see the 5 right there. So run the clock. And there you go, that is 15. Okay, it goes this way, by the way. Most significant bit over there, least significant bit there. And it works on numbers all the way up to 15 times 15. So, and actually, let's do that real quick. And you. So let's, 15. Times 15. Alright, let's go ahead and see that happen. And the answer of 15 times 15 is 225, which, let's see, 128 plus 64 is 190, no, let's do math here. 64 plus 32 is 224, plus 1 is 225, and 225. There we go. Alright, so it does work, as you can see. Alright, so that's, it's really basic, actually. I'm just going to show you guys how to build it. I guess I'll just start from scratch over here. So, what we first need is a place to build. And we get that with this right here. And we're going to build some basal flops here. And these are specifically for a shift register. And I believe I've shown these to you before, but if I haven't, I apologize. You're going to be able to see what they are right now. So, let's see. All right. Let's see. About 2 back. That is not going to work, because that is going to run into that. Okay. It's cool. We got this. Yep. We got it. And we just gotta put that there, that there. You. Put a little U. A little U. Alright. We're going to need to stack this. Seven times. So we get 7 of them, or 8 of them, sorry. And actually, after we're done with that, we're actually going to need to do this right here, which is that there, U, to you. There. So we only need the first 4 bits of this one and the 8 bits of this one. Okay. And good lordy, I forgot this. How could I forget it? I don't know. Don't know how. Alright. Now, I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get the control in here. And that is simply this. And you're going to be surprised by this one here. This. Okay. Let's get you and you stack 3. Fantastical. Okay. So, we have our 2 shift registers, and these basically act as a AND gate right here, and is part of the multiplication process. I'll explain that in a minute. So first, what I'm going to do is pull some data off of here. What this does is, if any of these have a 1 in them, for instance, this one, it will power this torch right here, and this is important. Now, while this goes, it's going to shift down that line until it ends. It's off that other end. So, you'll be able to see that in a bit. Alright, so we've got this. Let's go ahead and set up some of this control logic here. This is going to be a little bit complicated. Okay. Not as complicated as I thought. Okay. You. And nuggets. Okay. Sorry, guys. I am being stupid right now. Okay. Sorry about that lag. I don't know what's causing that. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so what this is here is a monostable circuit with an RS NOR attached to it. Go ahead and get that going here. Okay. As you can see, that's working. This is here. Oh, shut up. Okay, sorry. Okay. So I don't know what's causing this lag. It's very recent, and it's very frustrating. But yeah, I don't know what's causing it. It's being weird. My computer just decided recently that it didn't want to cooperate with me. So, okay, so we have most of the control logic here. Okay, so what we need next is the adder, and this is the most important part of this. Just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. So let's go ahead and get this started here. Okay. Alright, so this is the beginning of the adder. We've got our first XOR. And I'm not going to have enough room for this. I can do it. I think. That should do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, I'll explain that in a minute. So anyway, so we've got this. Let's go ahead and build this as per the usual. Okay. And let's see. That needs to be there. Which means you've got this. Okay. Alright, here is the adder portion thingy. Okay. One more. You. Perfect. There we go. Okay, now we need this right here. That right there. Oh man, this is tedious. Building an ALU, or an adder is tedious. This is slightly modified from what my original design was, but it still carries over most of the original things. So, all right. Really? I hate when it does that. Okay. So there is our first bit. Let's go ahead and throw these on there. And position 1 and position T. Stack this 7 times. Alright, let's make sure that this worked out properly. We've got you. In fact, you are not needed. Ah, I forgot one thing. Udge. Okay. Undo. I'm dumb. Yep, that's right. I am very dumb. Sorry about that, guys. You get to see how dumb I am. Isn't that special for you? Well, that's interesting. Something isn't right. That's right. Yep. I am some kind of dumb. Oh, God. You know what? I'm going to fix this, and I will be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so I went ahead and fixed the adder, and went ahead and got that working for me here. So, let's go ahead and get this last part. So this right here is the one of the final parts, and this is a register that stores whatever value is stored in here, and loops back around. So let's get that done. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. It shouldn't update. I'm dumb. Okay. We need lever. A lever. Yes, that'll work. Okay. Update you. Get your little registeriness built up here. Okay. Okay. You're gonna have to bear with me while I get this working here. I'm gonna have to find a way to stack this properly. Okay, first we gotta stack this. Alright. Now I just need to do this. Super admin powers. Oh my god. Look at that. That is just straight up a thing of beauty. I love it. Okay, let's see what happens when that one goes. Oh, it doesn't reach. Okay. You know what? I can get around this. Let's see. What does this one do? Of course, that one just barely doesn't reach. Alright, there's gotta be a way. There's got to be a way. You know what? There is a way. Nope, not a way. That is not a way. Okay. You know what? Let me think about this for a little bit. I just want to get away with doing this without any extra... You know what? Never mind. Nope. The extra tick doesn't matter. Yeah. Doesn't even matter. I ain't even mad. Okay. Let's go ahead and stack... I guess you to you. Oh god, pretty sure that was a total failure. Okay, What did I do wrong? Yeah. Undo. Yeah, I know. I know what I did now. I know what I did. See, look at that. That's much better. Sexier as well. Okay. Let's copy you to you. Stack that 7 times. Okay, got that. Now we just have to finish adding in the control logic. So, what we have here is our register, and we've got our shift registers over here, plus our counter. So, first, or last but not least, we need to hook these up to the clocks. So, what is our clock going to be here? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's good. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see if I can't get this down here without having to do anything weird. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, this is going to be a long, long video. The longest video ever. Okay, why is that powered? Because I'm an idiot. That's plain and simple. I'm dumb. Actually, I need to put a thing in there anyway. So, we have 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We've got the correct delays. Now, we need to have a reset, and that is incredibly simple. So, oh, lag. Please stop. Please, just stop. Okay, so what we're going to do here is first we're going to flash these to power everything off, which is that. And then we're going to power this up here. So let's go ahead and okay. Now we need to do this. Two, 3, 4. You know what? Let's just let's see if that works. It does. Okay. So to reset, it's maybe a button here. All right. Then what we need is a piece of glowstone here in Lag City. Oh god, the lag. Okay. Alright, and go like this. Build up our monostable. I don't know how many ticks it's supposed to be. Let's find out. Looks like 3 ticks. I really hope this works on the first try because I don't want to troubleshoot. So, get that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why did I do that? I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Whatever. It works fine. So, let's go ahead and test it out now. So we've got our numbers. Let's do... That's totally not going to work. Here. Let's do 5 times 5, which I'm pretty sure is 25. That's how old I am, so I'm going to go with it. You see 5 times 5, or, you know, you see 5 there. So let's go ahead and press this button. Yep, doesn't look like it worked. What was it? Let's take a look over here. That's a 2 ticks. Okay. Let's see. It's shifting all right, so that's good. So what caused that? You know what, I'm going to fix it, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Not sure exactly how I did that, but anyway, there was a misdone repeater right here. So, went ahead and slowed the clock down just a little bit. And actually, I'm going to speed it up by 1. And we're going to try it out here. And let's go ahead. Alright, let's count it up. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 16 is 25. Alright, so 5 times 5 is indeed 25. So that does work. Alright, so there we have it. We have a 4-bit multiplier that runs on, this one does an 11-tick clock. I went ahead and slowed it down just a little bit. You can actually, let's go ahead and test it on a faster clock here. So, let's do 10 ticks. Let's try that. Sounds reasonable, right? Let's erase here. And here. And do 5 times 5 yet again. It's the number we know works, so might as well go with it, right? I'm sorry about this lag, guys. I don't know what's causing it. It just started doing this. I kind of worried about my computer, but we'll see. Okay, so obviously we do need that 11-tick pulse. That did not work at all. Oh well, anyway, it's just the adder. The one I used in there is actually 3 ticks faster in total. So, I mean, for one, we don't have this down here. This adds a tick right there. And then, no, wait, no. That's not why. I can't remember exactly where it is, but there's definitely less ticks in this device right here, or in the one that I built before. I'm so sorry, I'm very tired. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here before I ramble like an idiot. But I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, comment, rate, subscribe down in the box, or anywhere else you'd like to subscribe if you would. And you know, if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, go ahead and let me know. As always, I'm going to be doing these weekly, as well as a new series that I'm starting up called the Alan Wake series. And I'm actually planning on going through both games as well as any add-on content that I have for those games. So that should be a nice long-running series. And then I'm thinking of doing another series on Fridays, which is just a random game week thing, daily thing, or weekly thing, and where I'll just play a random game that I have. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if I've done it before. I might play Minecraft, I might play Realm of the Mad God, something like that. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I haven't decided on whether or not I actually want to do that, or if I'll actually have the time to do that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. It's 44 minutes right now. Hopefully I can cut that down a bit for you. But I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.